TV land. Here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, at the Downtime TV HQ, it's Dream Time!
Oh, hey! What's up, everybody? You're tuned in right now live to Screen Time. We are filming from the beautiful Downtime Studios here in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Wonderful.
I am your host, Tony. Hey. Joined with me to my right, as always, Jason Libertelli.
That's for all the viewers out there.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Always showing the love. Also, always showing the love is our producer, Main Magic Mike behind the switchboard.
Hey, Mike.
All right, guys.
What's up?
I followed his lead.
We are electric here, as you can see. You know, the week is dwindling down. It's Thursday, getting ready for the weekend.
Friday night,
Saturday, Sunday, what?
It's Friday night, Saturday, Sunday,
what? Well, we have a kind of a special episode, I guess you could say. We're going to be doing the best documentaries today.
Love it, dude. Been watching a lot of them recently.
Been watching a lot of them just because we feel extra smart.
Yeah.
But obviously, first we're going to start with some news and updates.
History.
Probably the most, honestly, I would say pretty breaking news as of today.
I heard about this.
Jeopardy finally announces their new host.
Kind of a cop-out.
A little bit of a cop-out.
Yeah, I would say so.
He's the executive producer.
So, Mike Richards is the show.
Probably like his dream, dude.
Yeah, right?
He's like,
I need to be the host. So he's the new day-to-day host. With I may be botching her name here, Mayan Bialik. Being
that looks good, man.
Right?
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Sounds about right. I know the last name is right. It's the first name that gets me. But Miss
Bialik.
Bialik,
there you go.
will be the host for apparently a spin-off Jeopardy show and
What's that gonna be
like a prime time show. I guess if they do like Tournament of Champions or like a special night,
I
whatever.
see.
Not much to say about the spin-off series, but not a fan, dude.
I don't know what it's gonna be like. I'm kind of confused by a spin-off
I'm a little confused.
series.
Well, the spin-off series,
like,
yeah,
is it gonna be like a kids Jeopardy, or there's no detail about
it? Would
that?
be like a pop culture Jeopardy or something, maybe. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, they kind of do that already.
I'd win that shit.
Pop culture Jeopardy,
yeah,
like recent pop culture Jeopardy, or like 1970s, 1980s pop culture Jeopardy, because you're pretty good at that, I guess.
I feel like even recent pop culture.
Really?
Anyway, dude. So spin-off series, whatever. Kind of a bogus announcement, if you ask me, because I mean, you think about the amount of like stars they had.
They were really teasing us, dude.
Dr. Oz,
really teasing us.
Aaron Rodgers, Joe Buck, Bialik, I believe, hosted for a week as well. She did okay, I guess, but she's not even the main host. It's this guy, Mike Richards, right? Who's the show's executive producer. And of course, they announced it. Everyone's bummed. And now there's like stories like coming about Richards like not being a cool guy. Apparently,
what do you mean? Like
he used to be the executive producer of Price is Right, and he was accused, I think in like 2010, 2011, of firing one of the models because she was pregnant.
Whoa.
Which is obviously not allowed.
That's not cool.
But I don't know. I mean, obviously it was, I think they did like a settlement by like 2013. And then obviously that got brought up again for him being announced to be the host.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, well, like whatever happened doesn't reflect who I really am, whatever. It sounds kind of bogus to me, dude.
Yeah, I know.
And honestly, Bialik also has had like a lot of controversy to her as well. I mean, there was
what do you hear?
A couple of years ago, she made, and during some interviews, she was making a statement that like if women like dressed like less provocative and acted more modest, they wouldn't be like taken advantage of in Hollywood as much.
Ooh.
Which is pretty crazy.
It's a little cringy,
coming from her.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, I guess it is what it is at this point. I mean, I feel like she's probably more qualified than Richards. I mean, she herself, I think, is a neuroscientist, I believe.
Oh, what?
Or yeah, she has a degree, I think, in neuroscience, I believe, or
way.
Astrophysics, one of the other.
Why get into TV?
I don't know, because make a lot of money. It's fun.
That's
it's cool,
true,
dude.
That's true.
I mean, she was on The Big Bang Theory.
Hosting, oh, you're right. She was like
she was a neuroscientist on The Big Bang Theory.
She's like someone's girlfriend on there too.
Sheldon's girlfriend. Yeah, not that I watched the show.
Yeah, no, because
the show sucks.
I've watched it a couple times. I'll admit.
Yeah, it was all right, dude.
I would have liked to see Pat Sajak
try out at least, right?
Yeah, I know. He's been sitting in the sitting behind the screens, like at the 7:30 slot. You know,
I guess so. Honestly, I love him for real. I love Wheel of Fortune, and I think he's a phenomenal host. He's so friendly.
Yeah.
He cracks good jokes, like very loose. Nothing's awkward about him at all.
You don't think he would have like fit well with the Jeopardy, like cookie cutter style of how it works?
I don't know. I think Jeopardy is a little bit more serious. You know, it's not as lackadaisical. But I think he would have done fine. However, maybe he just didn't want to because he's doing Wheel of Fortune anyway. He's probably got to be like in his 70s,
and he's got to be making like the same amount of money.
Bags, dude.
Bags. All these years.
Him and Vanna White, dude.
Yeah, Vanna White's
ageless wonders, bro. The both of them.
They really do look good,
right, Mike? Do you watch Wheel of Fortune?
You ever watch?
I do not.
Oh.
The only time I watched it recently was at your house.
Hey,
because it is on a lot.
Yes, in the mornings especially.
No, that's Price is Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And Let's Make a Deal.
Oh, yeah, let's make a deal.
Yeah.
How do you not love Wayne Brady, dude?
Wayne Brady. That would have been a nice jump in his career if he went to Jeopardy.
Jeopardy, I know, but again, I don't think he'd be.
I think he would have figured it out.
I don't know. I think Let's Make a Deal is a good fit for him with all the improv and stuff and whatever, dude. But anyway, I mean, moving on from that, I mean, take it as you want. I will obviously be tuning in still for Jeopardy because, why not?
Jeopardy's a fun show to watch.
But in other news, we do have a trailer coming out. Trailer came out. Movie's coming out. The movie is called Don't Breathe 2. It comes out tomorrow, actually, in theaters only. So let's take a look, dude.
We'll talk about Don't Breathe 1 afterwards.
Yeah, definitely.
That's kind of a scary movie.
Oh.
Same car. Dog's still alive.
Car's busted up.
Failed. The gun is in my hand.
Sorry. I'll make it next time. You almost got me, didn't you, boy?
I think I've seen this.
What the fuck?
The first one.
We had a lot of fun today. I could take her again next week.
Go home safely.
What, is he turning a new leaf? What the hell?
Shut up.
Oh, he's blind. I remember.
Yeah.
What do you want?
You're coming with us, kid.
Get the girl!
It's not me you need to be scared of, little girl, but the man standing next to you. Now, I don't know who he is, but I know who he's not. Should I tell her or you?
I've seen this first.
He's gonna come for me.
No, you're gonna see what I see.
Kind of makes him out to be like an anti-hero or something.
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like the first one here is still kind of an anti-hero in the end.
True. True.
But
you
dude,
find out his backstory.
Movie looks pretty dope, I think, anyway.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'll go see
Right?
it.
I would definitely want to see it, especially in theaters. I feel like it'd be pretty dope.
I think I saw the first one in theaters, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I saw it at my house.
Came out like 2018, 2019.
2016.
No way, really?
Guess what?
Oh my God.
I know. It feels so long ago, dude. It's
so
like 5
long
years ago. But dude, comes out tomorrow on the 13th on the Friday. Mike, did you see the first one?
I did.
You remember how it went?
Relatively.
So the first one's about these two kids, right, who are like they rob rich people for fun, whatever. You're kind of dicks. So they see like this. They hear about this blind veteran who's blind and has like a bunch of money he just came into. So perfect victim, dude. Eat that shit up.
Yeah.
Little do they know, dude.
He's like
my
ex-military,
God, dude.
psycho.
And obviously, and even though he's blind, he obviously has a heightened sense of hearing and martial arts skills.
Yeah, right.
And
Came out of nowhere.
Weaponry.
I know, and he has like a weird basement.
But the first one, I'm not gonna spoil it for the people at home. I would say definitely go out and watch it before you watch the second one.
Makes more sense,
but
probably.
crazy twist in the ending, comes out of left field. Paints the blind guy as a little bit more of an anti-hero, I guess. And now they're even more hitting that point for the second one, it seems, because it seems like he is trying to save this girl from
like a
some
John Wick
captives.
Yeah.
So I mean, pretty dope. I would say, I would say I'm excited for it, honestly.
Oh, totally.
Well, moving on to our now main topic of the day.
Let's go.
Well, actually, no, we're not moving on yet.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Totally forgot, dude. So it kind of brought us to this topic of our favorite documentaries, were two documentaries being recently released.
And that we recently watched.
And that we both recently watched. We're going to start with the Woodstock one first.
All right, nice.
So this one came out recently on HBO Max. It's called Woodstock 99, Peace, Love, and Rage.
Yeah,
dude.
and that's exactly what it was, man.
Exactly.
What was the lineup? It was like some crazy, like there was Metallica there, Rage Against the Machine was there,
Limp Bizkit, DMX, Korn was there.
Korn.
And then Dave Matthews Band, Alanis Morissette, Metallica was there, Jewel was there, some other bands.
So yeah, it was basically a documentary about how shitty it was.
Pretty much, dude. So essentially, which honestly, I didn't even know there was a 99 Woodstock.
Neither did I.
I just thought it was 69, 94.
There was a 94 one, and then that's 69, like you said.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the movie starts off
94.
obviously about talking about the 1969's Woodstock, and how much fun and peace and love and just harmony there was.
And how well the 94 one went.
Right, same deal.
They were like, oh, they were saying that how it was like this people, it was like the kids of like the people who went to Woodstock.
Right.
So it was like still the same
There
kind
was
of
more
vibe.
nostalgia, right?
Yeah. And like
go to the concert.
The parents went with the kids. So it was like more of like a family affair.
Right.
As opposed to 99.
Which was not a family affair.
No, not at all, dude. Some scary stuff went on.
So like full on spoilers, by the way, on this one.
Yeah,
dude.
watch out.
So yeah, watch out. Essentially, like the guys rented this abandoned Air Force base, right, in Rome, New York.
Yeah.
Rome was all about it because the Air Force base like brought them so much business and money, and then when they lost it, they're like a struggling town. Like, yes, Woodstock, bring it in.
Yeah,
People,
yeah.
Boom. Little do they know,
To buy our
they
food
like
and stuff.
literally torched the place, dude.
Oh, totally.
Like from day one, there just was not enough like facilities for everything. People were like shitting and pissing everywhere because all the porta potties were backed up. There was supposed to be free water. People were bathing in the water baths, so people couldn't get free water.
Was $4. Like,
yeah, if you want to buy a bottle, it was $4. Also, a cup of beer was $4. Mike, what are you gonna buy when water and beer are the same price, dude?
Wow,
exactly, dude.
Sure, easily.
So people were dropping left and right due to massive dehydration because it was like 100 degrees this weekend, of course.
Middle of summer.
Of summer, dude. Not enough water. Everyone's jumping and they're in tight crowds.
Yep.
So everyone's sharing their body heat.
A lot of people were naked. We're not wearing clothes at all.
That was another big thing, dude. This was like a huge, like, it was just like tits and ass everywhere, dude.
Yeah, a lot of it. And there was a lot of like inappropriate groping and like a lot of issues there rise. So
like several bands during the performance had to say how like women are getting groped when they're crowd surfing.
Yeah,
like, stop being a piece of shit.
Yeah. It was really kind of scary.
And just like let them crowd surf like in peace, dude.
Yeah, which band said that?
The Offspring.
The Offspring.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Dope band, by the way.
Great
Mike.
band.
You should check them out. But yeah, dude, I would say it was a very well put together documentary.
Agreed.
It's definitely interesting to see, and what I also didn't know is that MTV like filmed it as a pay-per-view as well. Dude.
Yeah.
Which was another reason why everyone's so angry, because MTV was, and Mike, you might appreciate this. MTV in the early 90s had like Nirvana and Metallica, Rage Against, Limp Bizkit, like Korn, all these like pretty
cool
hard
bands,
rock, grunge bands, like progressive rock, which those people grew up with, right? And then all of a sudden in the late 90s, you have this boom of pop. this boom of NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears.
Yeah.
And people who were originally watching MTV in the early 90s got really pissed off because all of a sudden, the way I explained it is that they literally gave MTV to their little siblings.
Yeah, little sister, essentially.
Their little sisters, right? Or Mike. So
or Mike. Mike, what was Woodstock 99 like?
I have no idea.
You were there, right?
I wish I was now.
I thought you were like supposed to be like the perfect age.
I kind of wish I was there.
No, I was a baby. Still in elementary school.
So was I.
Wee little baby.
I was in pre-K 4.
I was only 4.
Yeah.
Wish I was one.
I kind of wish I was older and could have went there.
Imagine
honestly.
like our parents went and like put us on their shoulders and we were there.
That would not have happened.
We were there for
And then
Limp
you flash
Bizkit.
your little boy titties.
Fuck, dude.
Would you not have, Jay?
No.
Whatever, dude. Anyway, I was making a point here before Jay distracted me.
Yeah, it was like they gave.
Oh, so
MTV.
people were like pissed at MTV
Yeah.
for even being there.
Dude, they were like throwing fucking trash
and
what's that guy's
bottles at
name?
Carson Daly.
Carson Daly, yeah.
Everyone was like ripping on Carson. Poor Carson Daly, Mike.
Yeah.
Just trying to do his job here, do MTV stuff, and he's getting ripped on. They had to leave.
Yeah,
they felt scared for their lives. They
Saturday afternoon.
They went in the van. They drove. They sped away, dude.
There's still 2 days left.
There were still 2 days left. It was the rest of Saturday and Sunday.
What?
And at this point, people were getting more hot and more tired and more dehydrated.
Yes, people were just delirious at this point, getting super angry at each other and things. They were tearing apart stages.
They were breaking down walls.
Oh.
Dude, they were destroying pipes in the ground, literally ripping down stages,
Yeah.
scaffolding and shit.
Dude, I thought that was hilarious how like they were like crowd surfing. There were like people on top of like the
plywood.
The plywood.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And then come Sunday, Red Hot Chili Peppers performed.
And they're supposed to do something nice, right? They're supposed to like have a candle vigil for the Columbine shooting, and these people turned it into like something dangerous and ugly, and they just burnt things.
Dude, by
like,
Sunday, they showed you like a wide shot looking out from the stage out to the crowd, and there was multiple giant bonfires going on.
like trash and like stage,
Right.
You know, it was crazy.
Oh
stuff.
my god, like huge fires. And the two guys who organized it, who were the same two guys who did 69 and 91, go out to Anthony Kiedis. It's like, yo, man,
Red
like
Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers lead singer, if you don't know, was like, yo, dude, like you gotta calm them down.
So funny.
And he played like the song "Fire" by Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, dude. Because like honestly, they did the same thing to Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit too. They told Fred Durst.
They blamed all like the violence on Fred Durst. In one song, "Break Something."
Yeah. Which again, dude, that is a Limp Bizkit concert. You're gonna have mosh pits. He's gonna rile the crowd.
Not a Limp Bizkit concert. You know, like it's a festival. There's a lot more artists that come into play here.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Like freaking Korn. You see how hard the guy from Korn was going?
Yeah, dude.
He like passed out when he got off stage.
Jonathan, whatever. Yeah, he had to get an IV actually.
Craziness. And who else went nuts? DMX.
DMX did go
He
nuts.
had a great show. It's iconic.
It is iconic, dude.
There were 300,000 people there, dude.
300,000 people.
It looks like the whole world was there.
Yeah,
honestly,
exactly.
Dude. But yeah, they blame honestly it all just ballooning up from several factors, whether it was the like the weather, like the heat, and then the facilities or lack thereof, and then the bands, and then just the demeanor of teenagers at the time as well. And then the MTV as well. So all these are just boiling over, and it's just like explodes by Sunday. They had to bring in state troopers and the fire department and get everyone out of there and stuff, dude. It's crazy stuff. I thought like I said, the documentary was well put together. A lot of it was MTV footage. A lot of it was also footage testimonials from people as well.
And like home videos too.
Home videos, yeah. And then they had a few journalists talking and discussing, obviously several assets of what was going on and stuff. So it was really cool, dude. I definitely, didn't know much about it until I watched the documentary.
There's something, they said something at the end, how like Coachella was this, like the first Coachella ever was the same year.
Right.
And how it was like the complete opposite of what Woodstock 99 was like, and how it's like celebrating its like 20 something year.
Like going to Coachella, they give you a bottle of water, there's free parking.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know how much a ticket of Coachella was at the time, but I can tell you right now,
it's like $100.
How high is Matt Gabriel? It's like $400 right now. Actually,
Matt bonk.
Woodstock 99. Couldn't think of a place I'd rather. Dude, he was watching the documentary with us.
Yeah, that's his face.
That's his
face.
That's the face he makes when I want to be there.
Diddy was there. Yeah, Diddy was freaking out too. Coachella blew it out of the water.
That's right, dude.
Have a free water. How are you? Moving on to another documentary. Actually,
Yeah.
so go out there, watch Woodstock, HBO Max. Great flick, dude. Great documentary.
Yep.
Next documentary we watched last night.
Val.
Which is a documentary. Mike's shaking
interesting.
his head. That we actually watched the trailer with. I want to say a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we did. We previewed it here on that.
Preview right here on this show, as we do many trailers and movies.
Yes.
But it was a film that was highlighting Val Kilmer's life, all the way from, I think when it started, he was 16, all the way up until present day.
Yeah.
And it was literally him going around with his camera, just filming anything. Him at
making
shoots,
his home movies.
home
man.
movies when he was a kid.
Doing backstage stuff. It was kind of cool.
It was very cool, dude. Very
Let's see.
depressing movie.
Yeah.
I will say, if you're looking for a happy-go-lucky movie documentary, this is not it, dude. Matt
'cause
Gabriel figured he knows. Val.
Poor Val Kilmer now has throat cancer, and a majority of the movie he talks out of the his tracheotomy.
Yeah.
Right. That's the right word.
I don't think it is a tracheotomy technically, but I think
The
technically it
tube-
is
the
like a
tube in his
tracheotomy.
throat,
But yeah,
yeah.
I don't know what the procedure is called when they like.
I don't know what the device is.
Yeah, no, dude.
Insensitive.
But it's interesting because you, I feel like normally like people who have that little like that robotic like voice box, the portable one, right?
Mhm.
You guys ever see that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I don't.
But it's like it's just his voice, but raspy.
Right. So I mean, dude, tough times with Val Kilmer for sure.
Yeah.
But
he seems to be making the best of it. He's like trying to film this whole movie, and like
Right.
he has that cool studio where like all the artists go.
kind of come together.
Yeah.
It was definitely very touching. His son narrates
Yeah, that's
the
right.
whole documentary
Very
pretty much, who sounds very much like him,
Mhm.
looks very much like Val.
Yeah.
You don't think so? Same hair, same nose, same chin.
No.
No?
Val was a stud. His son is not.
Oh no, yeah, Val at his age.
Yes, stud.
I mean,
Greek God.
Just like
Honestly,
you look
dude.
at the two of them, it's like night and day.
Oh well, yeah.
Oh, you know what I thought was really cool that Val Kilmer did is that he took a character and like made it his own. Like he like gave Iceman
Iceman,
like a whole
he
backstory.
made up a whole backstory for Iceman.
yeah, and that's
like on his own.
That's like that was like his mentality when
Yeah.
he was like thinking about this,
which
movie.
is dope.
yeah. Oh, and when he was the fuck his name that movie, the Doors movie,
For the Doors.
when he played John Morrison,
Jim Morrison.
Yeah. He just like with method acted that one. Like
Yeah,
literally listened to
dude.
music like 24/7. Like learned how he walked, learned how he
Mannerisms.
talked.
Yeah, dude.
It was crazy.
Mike.
Definitely dedicated.
I mean, Jay and I really kind of liked the documentary. Mike walked out on the documentary.
Yeah, he has places to be.
Full disclosure. But what did you really think of it?
Sad, upsetting.
Was it just because it was too sad for you? Was it like?
Were you
I mean, it got a
sleeping?
little dry at times.
I don't know. Yeah, I thought
just
it could have
'cause-
been a 40-minute documentary.
I mean,
It was like almost.
It was almost 2 hours. It was like an
Like, I
hour
don't know.
50, hour 48. Sometimes Val Kilmer, he's a very quirky guy. I would say, very much his own person. So like,
Uh-huh.
I would imagine he had a heavy hand in producing this documentary.
Oh, for sure.
So like some of the parts were just like very random. Didn't really like make much sense. And also, I don't know. I feel like a lot to to documentaries typically, and Renee was talking about this earlier actually. There's normally like a lesson to be learned or like a final point to documentary, and he didn't really hit one.
I guess he was just. Didn't he say he was trying to like shine a light on what Hollywood was like?
Yeah,
and how like he was like considered a problem because he wanted
Right.
to do his own thing, and how like people should be more accepting of like real artists
Right.
as actors.
So yeah, I mean, he did mention that, but again, like he didn't really hit that hard, Like
no,
like,
like,
I
I kind
think
of like made that up.
towards the end, what?
I kind of like made that up, like generalized it.
Oh no, what?
I like generalized that from all the information that I got from
Oh,
the documentary.
okay. Because they talk about it a little bit,
Mm.
but like at the end of the movie, like I think they even showed a clip of Robert Downey Jr. saying how like he's conceived as like a hard actor to deal with, but he's really not. He's just like he's
Mhm.
just in his craft, So again, it was just like a little bit all over the place.
True.
So it just seemed like he just had a bunch of footage of his life and tried to put it together
In some
and
way,
tell
shape, or
his own
form.
story, which I completely like understand.
I mean, like he
coming
did-
from his standpoint at this point
when
in
he
his
talked
life,
about
you know?
certain movies, he had like background footage like from that
right.
specific
Yeah,
movie.
and he
you
did.
know?
There was a synchronicity, no, sequential order.
Mhm.
It went from when he was young all the way up to present day.
Synchronicity is the name of
Police song.
Oh, and it's also a band in The Office. Kevin's in it. He's a
Oh.
drummer.
Yeah, they're a police cover band.
Oh no! Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Well, we're not going to spoil the movie too much for you. I say it's worth honestly watching. Personally, for me, I'm a pretty big Val Kilmer fan. I loved him, obviously, in Top Gun. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is a hilarious movie. Great story to the making of that movie as well. And then not obviously, but I'm a big Doors fan as well. So he killed playing Jim Morrison. And it was definitely interesting just to see his story because I'm a fan of his. And obviously Batman, of course. He was a great Batman.
Oh, that was kind of sad.
It was very depressing to hear his take on Batman. I mean, he literally denied the sequel. He denied being Batman
because he thought it was like what he said. He was closed off in the suit and like he was really very robotic. You know,
right?
Like,
it was very much just stand there, say your line. That's it. He couldn't even move, so he couldn't really act the way he wanted
then
to.
Imagine like being Batman and then seeing like Jim Carrey and who's the other guy?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones do like those crazy actors where they get to see their face, move around. And,
exactly, dude. So
poor guy.
It was a little bit too commercial, I think, for Val, and he was just like over it, which sucked because obviously he would have got a heavy paycheck, I'm sure, with the sequels. And who knows what would Batman be like today if Val Kilmer kept doing Batman?
Yeah. Imagine no George Clooney.
So, probably would not. Yeah, because they casted George right after, so it would have been no George Clooney. And who knows, honestly, what happened after that?
Craziness. All
right. Mike is over it. So we're going to move on here. We're going to talk about our top three favorite documentaries now.
We'll keep it short, Mike. Don't worry.
Keep it short, Mike. I know. It's okay, dude. We're going to start with Jay, as always.
Oh, sick. I'm always first. My first pick is something that got me through quarantine, and I'm pretty sure got a lot of people through quarantine, was Tiger King.
Definitely a great choice.
Definitely a great choice.
That crazy man, like, breeding tigers out in the Midwest or in Oklahoma, I think it was, right?
I think you're right.
It was just great entertainment through the quarantine. And then they did that whole like after thing with Joe McHale.
Dude, I thought that was the most disgusting money grab.
Yeah, it was such a money grab.
So stupid.
What do you call that? Like a reunion? They did a whole reunion with Joe McHale.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
That was, and with Joe McHale of all people, dude. Like,
bro, and then
talk about irrelevant.
Yeah. What do you, yeah, you're right. He has not been in anything.
The Community, like 8 years ago.
I'm rewatching Community. It's actually a good show.
Yeah, honestly, I rewatched it and it wasn't as good as the first time. But anyway, keep going.
My next one is the Fyre Fest documentary. Billy McFarland, he's like a crazy, like narcissistic man who's like just in it for the money, creates a fake festival, since we're talking about Woodstock, to just get a bunch of people to spend a bunch of money. And they did not deliver on any of the promises they made, and they used like influence from like Kim Kardashian and like all the big names, to help promote it. And it was just a big scam. It was a big ruse.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, I know. I think he's still in jail. He could be out of jail.
So he went to jail for what? Like just like
fraud.
Fraud.
Yeah.
Fraud, yeah.
And like, was it Diddy who was involved?
Was that Ja Rule?
Ja Rule. Ja Rule.
Oh, poor Ja Rule, dude.
Yeah.
Never could catch a break.
Fast and the Furious, dude.
No, dude.
Oh, that was the end.
Yeah,
that was the end.
Poor Ja. Poor Ja.
Oh.
All right, and then my last one is by far my favorite is My Octopus Teacher. By far my favorite. It's about a man who retires. He's a biologist, and he retires to his lovely New Zealand beachside house, and he befriends an octopus in his backyard, and he documents all of it, and he gains the octopus's trust. And it's just like a really like heart-wrenching. It made me cry, dude. I cried.
Bro, you cried during it?
Cried.
Like at the end?
Yeah, I can't spoil it. But,
No, yeah, we're not gonna spoil the documentaries, by the way. Just
but
go
I
out and watch them.
cried.
Great documentaries.
Cried. Tears, real tears.
Tears. Jay's tears. Jay tears taste so sweet.
Ew. Yeah, man. And My Octopus Teacher was. It should have won some more awards. I didn't see any.
Did it win any awards?
I don't think it was even.
Oh
nominated.
God!
It's just like a Netflix documentary.
It could. When did it come out?
No, I thought it did win awards, but
it came out during
it was a
quarantine.
big like thing.
Oh.
Everybody was watching.
Everybody
it.
was watching it, dude.
I only heard of Jay watching.
No one
it,
cares
to be
about
honest.
you.
Did you watch it, Mike?
I did not. I didn't have time to.
Oh wow!
It's actually really cute because
Did you watch it?
Love it.
It's like the octopus has this like
Doesn't count.
a
It's a
legit
zero.
mind of its own. You ever heard the theory on octopus
No.
that they're like from another planet and they like came here on a meteor?
Get the fuck out of here, Mike. Have you heard of this?
No.
because they're like super. They're like Mike likes conspiracy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
love
do.
it, dude.
So they're like super smart, and they have like a brain for each of their tentacles.
Yeah.
And they're like cephalopods, they're like their own thing, you know. So there's nothing like them on the planet Earth.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying. I
You know what I mean?
That sounds believable to me.
Right? Wouldn't that be crazy?
I mean, I could believe that.
Just like that.
Just like that. That's all you're gonna need from me. That's all you need. I already believe it. I'm gonna tell people now.
Good,
Oh
do it,
God, no.
and those are my picks and my octopus fact of the day.
Oh, nice.
And Jay's a cephalopod.
I am an octopus. I am the leader.
I am the leader.
I am the leader.
I came down here on an asteroid.
Yes, I was here.
Thousands of years ago.
I'm millions of years old.
All right,
watch
dude.
this.
Yeah, Mike, what do we got for you? What do
Ready
you got
for
for
this?
me, dude? What do you have for me?
First pick.
Boom.
Pumping iron. Arnold.
Love it, dude.
I mean, you couldn't ask for more. He goes against the Hulk, the original Hulk. What's his name?
Lou
Lou Ferrigno. And it's a very funny documentary, honestly. And I mean,
He's a funny guy.
Have you ever seen it?
No.
Have you ever seen the
Pumping
famous
Iron?
line?
Oh yeah, it feels like I'm coming.
I'm
Thank you.
coming night and
Coming
day.
day.
Thank you.
Isn't that great? I'm coming all the time.
And you heard it here first.
Where can I watch that? You know?
You can watch that on YouTube.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh.
Anyway, so my next one is Hoop Dreams,
I'm coming.
which
Feels like I'm
is
coming.
featuring St. Joseph's High School in Chicago, Arthur Agee, William Gates. This is a great documentary, first of all, and it shows their coming up in the high school basketball system, and they go to different schools, basically. Both don't make it to the league. You'd think they would. They're pretty nice, each of them. But I actually, it's just
Were
a
you
good
better?
documentary.
Honestly, do you think you were better than them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, I love you
Damn,
too,
dude.
but I think in my prime we'd have a problem.
Hey man,
They'd have a problem.
I mean, they'd have a problem because then I
Catch 'em
beat
in the
them,
paint.
then they'd get mad, and it's like you know how it is when you beat someone when you're young.
I do know how that is.
It's like they get so angry.
I did it all the time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, my last one.
My last one.
My last one.
Last one is so sweet.
Anyway, so my last one is Blackfish. It's about.
Oh, good one. Dude.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you.
I have a funny story about this.
I haven't seen this one.
You tell your story.
So like I was in a psychology class in college and I was sitting front row. And my teacher like made some like comment about psychology, right? And I'm like, isn't that kind of how like the like the whales? Isn't that kind of how like the whales when they're like in the aquarium or like searching for other whales and they can't because they're in the aquarium? And she's like, no. Nothing. That has nothing to do with what I just said, Jason.
Oh no,
I was like,
Jay.
damn it. I guess I just really wanted to tell someone about this.
Did everyone laugh at you?
No, everyone just looked at me funny.
We're all right, never mind.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
To the higher beings above. Yeah, it's a great. It's a great documentary. It really puts a perspective on what is it called?
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
Yo.
I've been there.
I've been there too,
I haven't been
dude.
back to an aquarium.
I mean, have you been to? I mean, I have actually.
We have. We both have.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? The Mystic Aquarium though is not like that. It,
No.
it rehabilitates the animals and puts it back.
No, I feel like whales.
Puts it
and,
back.
I feel like whales and dolphins shouldn't be in an aquarium because they can they think on a higher wavelength than
Than
like
regular
fish.
fish. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
sharks.
Yeah, they shouldn't be, honestly. And they're bigger. They need the big space.
Yeah,
they have to be a pool. Like
I love like
they're
how
dangerous, dude.
I think it's funny how like their fin gets like erectile dysfunction when like they're sad.
whose does?
The
Whales?
The whales.
Really? Is that a fact?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
They have this huge dorsal
fin.
It's fucking huge, bro.
Yeah.
And they get fucking droops when they're depressed.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like they're visibly depressed. It's really sad. We cry again.
All right, Mike. Is that it?
And that's it for me.
That's
guys.
it for Mike,
Nice,
dude.
dude.
All right,
Nice.
bro. Let's rip through my three before Mike starts getting angry that we're still here. So my third one, my number 3 top pick is Challenger: The Final Flight. By the way, my 3 picks are kind of depressing. I feel like most of them are kind of depressing that we've talked about. But anyway, so this one is about the Challenger space shuttle. which
You're right. No, you're kind of right.
Blew up.
it did not blow up. Actually, it flew. I think January. I thought I read the date now. January 16th, 1986, I believe. And it was supposed to be like a pretty big. It was people called it a publicity stunt, but there was 5.
I mean, apparently there's no such thing as space right now. So
there's a 5-person crew, one of which was a teacher. So it was the first time that a normal or ordinary citizen was going out into space, right? And again, I mean, even though Mike kind of spoiled it, I'm not going to spoil it for you. But it's a 4-episode series. What?
So they did blow up.
3-hour tour.
I mean, the ship didn't blow up, but it kind of did. That's like the actual.
they're lost in space.
No.
Yes.
All right, you want to know, dude?
They're hurtling
All
through
right.
space.
So they
right
didn't
now.
exactly blow up. It's a common misconception that the ship blew up, but it's not actually. A thruster, which actually had, I forget, some type of anti-leaking mechanism in the thruster,
of course.
which failed at the cold temperatures of the space, or of the high altitude, right?
Yep.
So then gasoline started leaking into the base of the space shuttle, and oxygen started mixing with nitrogen, and it caused a fire.
Combustion.
It caused some combustion. So they didn't die in an explosion, but the bottom of the ship exploded, and they started plummeting to the earth at 200 miles an hour, I should say. So they died on impact. Wow. Yeah, dude. But it is said that loss of cabin pressure, odds are they were all unconscious by the time they hit the ground here, or the waters would actually hit. But they're not sure for sure.
Heavy stuff.
If some of them could have been conscious.
You tell me.
Which is pretty heavy stuff, dude. And it was always interesting. I heard this story actually from one of my producers, actually, who I worked with at News 12. He was a producer at Fox at the time, and he remembers being in the newsroom. And they told him what time they would see like the space shuttle come out of the clouds. And he remembers a higher up suit, like a more executive producer than him, was like, all right, like at this time you can see the shuttle, but if 10 seconds goes by and you don't see it, like
cut.
No, don't cut. Prepare for like a catastrophe. Like move forward as if this thing is as if it exploded.
Oh my god!
Which it did.
That's terrible.
I know. He was telling me what a horrible day it was for him at work.
What contingency?
In hindsight, probably wasn't as bad.
It was
NASA.
Yeah, true.
Apparently, they're just
But it's a great documentary. It's it takes accounts mostly from the family of the crew, and obviously there's some NASA people in there talking about the whole thing. Number 2 is Killer Inside the Aaron Hernandez Story. Came out.
Sad. This was a good one.
Another sad one.
I was like
another good one.
I like watched all of it.
Another documentary that got me through COVID.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It did come out in COVID.
Came out in COVID.
COVID.
I have a funny story I'll tell you afterwards, though, because I can't really say it on the show here.
Okay.
But anyway, so the story is about Aaron Hernandez, who's a tight end for the New England Patriots, who gets accused of murder, actually. So again, no spoilers, but I mean it's recent enough so that you probably know what goes on. But anyway,
he's dead. He's dead. It doesn't know how he died.
No spoilers, dude.
But everyone knows he's dead.
No, Renee, did you know he was dead? No. Oh,
Renee lives under a rock.
Renee lives under a rock in between her headphones. So anyway, go out there and watch it. It's a 3-episode docu-series on Netflix. Go out there and watch it. It's very well put together. It goes back and forth between his dad and his brother, talking about him all the way from being young through college, coaches to playing for New England. I'm pretty sure they get a phone call from Tom Brady as well. I'm pretty sure there's a phone call.
Yeah. There was a comment.
It was like a recording of Tom Brady on the which is
not
always,
Bill Belichick though.
Not Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick did not make a comment.
I think Gronk was on it as well. Actually,
dude, he was on his team. Wasn't he? No, he didn't go to Florida.
No.
Never mind. That Florida team was stacked. Tim
Tebow was on that team. Yeah.
Tim Tebow was on the team. Aaron Hernandez was on the team, and then a couple other guys were on that team.
No, they had a
stacked team, dude. But he was doing this shit in college, freaking out and being angry.
Yeah,
it's sad.
Yeah,
and there was many underlying factors. Whatever.
CTE. It's CTE.
It could be. They talked about
brain. Remember at the end, they said his brain.
Right,
especially for a CTE victim,
was bad. Yes.
Was the worst they've ever seen. It was as if it was in 20 years of development, and it wasn't.
Oh shit!
Like it was as if his CTE had developed over 20 years, but it was in this amount of time.
Right.
Yikes. Fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So my first one, which another depressing one that got me through.
Great. You love these depressing Netflix documentaries through COVID.
I love like murder documentaries, honestly, like killer, whatever.
Killer be
This one got me through COVID as well. Conversations with the Killer, the Ted Bundy tapes.
Yeah, baby.
Another docu-series,
Crazy.
4 episodes. I enjoy the docu-series as opposed to documentaries.
Me too.
It
Really?
breaks it up real
Me
nice.
too.
you
Me
know?
too.
Yeah,
like,
no,
it allows you to do more.
Yeah,
45
especially
minutes.
when you get something like Ted Bundy, who
Yeah.
was a murderer for 4 years. He was at large.
Oh my god.
And his story is crazy. I mean, you
He
think
had
about
the
it.
girls loving him.
He had because he
Oh,
was a
yeah.
good-looking, normal guy, and people
Well,
just
he
assumed
did have the unibrow.
nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it's
It was definitely a look back in the 70s.
It was.
You know who has unibrow, dude?
What? Who?
Full disclosure, I do. Think about
No,
that, bitch.
You shave it.
My
though.
father does. So I mean, he rocks it, but I just,
You know who else does?
Who?
Anthony Davis.
he
he
rocks
He
it.
rocks it.
That's
He's like my dad with it.
Loud and proud.
He's like my dad with
That's
it.
his trademark.
Anyway, dude. You know who
always
also
think-
has one to call him out?
Who?
Matt Gabriel.
Oh, dude, don't call him out like that. That's foul.
Nothing wrong with that,
That's
dude.
foul.
What do you mean, dude?
Foul.
You're foul.
Foul on the play.
Anyway, dude.
Yeah.
He didn't
So
ask for
all right,
that.
he had the unibrow, whatever, dude. Well, you're making fun of it, so fuck
I
you.
wasn't making fun of it.
But he has the unibrow. Look at me, I'm Mike, and I have 2 separated eyebrows. I'm the best man ever.
I got two.
I mean, this guy was literally.
I thank my mother.
This guy was murdering women, specifically women only.
Yeah,
for
young
4
women.
years, and because he was a normal-looking guy, no one suspected a thing. He even escaped.
Kind of like
He
Tony,
escaped.
actually, if you think about it.
No,
Unibrow and everything now.
He escaped from the cops twice, dude. He was in jail, in custody, and they lost him twice.
He jumped out a window.
Out a window. Because
Crazy.
he told me, I'm gonna make a call. Can you leave? And the cop
yeah,
was like, yeah, all right, I'll wait in the other room.
Yeah, you're
'Cause he
handsome.
was like,
Fuck it.
because he was just so like good looking. He was charismatic.
Yeah.
People just liked him. He had bright blue eyes,
Ooh,
He had
look at who it is.
curly dark hair.
Oh, Tony's a murderer.
And his
Nah, I
unibrow
couldn't
is just
do it.
down here on his lip.
Oh, opposite day.
You know, dude, this is very serious. Okay.
I know. Those people did lose their lives.
Many. I think he killed
Wait.
over like 30 women, is what the count was.
Was this
I
the
mean,
one
sure it's
where
more.
Zac Efron played?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Or
he
is that
did.
another one?
No, but that's a movie.
It's an
He put-
actual movie they made with Zac Efron, which he did
I
all
watched
right.
that movie.
He had the look. I don't think he had the acting ability. So he didn't have the.
No.
Oh shit! We're at 43 minutes.
I was
I know,
expecting
you're
to break
killing
this
us.
song.
Fuck, dude.
I know, that's what you do.
Actually, no, 45.
That's good, dude.
Kart, it's not bad.
Mario Kart.
That's what you do.
Anyway, so that is honestly, excuse me,
Oh,
probably the best docu-series or documentary I have seen ever. I would highly recommend that. Ted Bundy. If you have a kind of a soft stomach, though, it does get pretty graphic
Yeah.
because they show the trials.
The blood and.
They do some reenactments.
Do you have any?
Sorry, a little gassy. Do I have any fun documentaries to talk about?
No, I
Not
was gonna say. I
really.
was saying honorable mentions.
We have
We
two
have one.
honorable mentions
Oh.
actually. Well, we have one written down. I was going to mention 2, and the third one came to mind.
I got one.
Supersize Me.
Oh, Supersize Me was the
Great
first one.
great
This one I grew up watching, and you know what it made me do?
What?
Eat more McDonald's.
Dude, I
Yeah.
swear to God. It was so good. They were doing, and
Oh, they got every meal.
dude, not to mention. All right. So first of all, I mean, I get what the guy is trying to say. How this food is not good for you. However, anything in moderation is fine.
You sound like someone when you say however, by the way, but continue.
What do I sound like?
I'm not going to say that.
So this guy goes. I forget his name, but he's a comedian. I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like one of those like
He's like a.
shock comedian, whatever, dude. So he goes
I
and
guess
he
so.
decides to eat McDonald's for every meal for 30 days, for 1 month.
days.
He obviously documents him eating it all, going to doctors,
He gets
seeing
the
what's going on,
blood
he gets
test
the
and
blood
everything.
test.
Get like a baseline.
Yeah, exactly. So he goes there first. It starts out taking, obviously all the baseline tests, right? Blood sugar, blood pressure, stuff like that, and then he starts eating. He starts eating documentaries. He starts eating McDonald's. He starts eating up those documentaries, baby, 3 times a day for 30 days. Duh!
Gain a lot of weight on the
Gain a lot of weight. Real depressed watching those documentaries, dude. So anyway, starts eating McDonald's, dude. And at first he's like, "Oh, this is fucking great, dude." And by like week 2, he's just like,
Yeah, he's all lethargic.
You know,
like,
but you know what told me? You know what it
constipated.
told me, dude? Do you know? Do you know what this movie told me to do?
What?
To not eat McDonald's 3 times a day for a whole fucking month.
I mean, that means you can eat McDonald's once a day for a whole month.
It's funny you mention that because they highlight a guy in the movie who eats a Big Mac for every meal.
That's right.
And he's totally fine. He's very healthy. He's definitely kind of weird. But dude, it's actually kind of funny because he was on the news recently because I guess his story got viral. He's eaten over 39,000 Big Macs during his life. I think whatever date it was, in 1972 was the first time they revealed a Big Mac, and he ate one, and he said, "I can eat this for the rest of my life," and he is, dude. And he's documenting. He's taking, every package it comes in, he files it in a fucking cabinet.
Oh, and he
takes all the receipts, files it in a fucking cabinet.
That's
dude.
hilarious.
And he's married.
What?
God bless that woman, dude.
What does she eat every day? Like McChicken?
No, she eats normal food, right?
Oh.
But he's like, oh, like I'll eat like.
I hope he doesn't have a kid.
He's like, I don't think he does. But he goes, I take a walk around the block, but he lives at some farm in like Illinois or Iowa, and he's like, oh, the block though is like 9 miles, so he walks 9 miles every day, actually, which is pretty crazy
to get a Big Mac.
No, it's around the block, around his block, like, but he does walk to McDonald's as well.
Okay.
He'll eat like 2 or 3 Big Macs a day, and that's all he'll eat. And he goes like, oh, like sure, I love the fries, but it's like if I eat the fries, then I probably can't eat as many Big Macs because I don't want to be too unhealthy, right? So I'd rather just eat the Big Mac.
Okay, I mean that's logic's undeniable.
So they highlight this guy.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, it is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I mean, you got to pick and choose your battles here, bud.
Yeah.
You want to eat a Big Mac twice a
If you
day.
had the fries, it'd be now game over.
Dude. Go right
But
to
he's
his
like,
hips.
goes to the doctor perfectly healthy.
Squidward.
So they literally, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna blow up. No, it goes right to your thighs, and then you blow up.
Yeah.
So they literally highlight that guy in Supersize Me, and it's like, all right, this guy's chilling it, you know,
chilling it.
And to boot, at the end of the documentary, after 30 days, he goes to the doctor and like, oh, if you keep this up, you will die.
Damn.
So it's like if you keep this up, so it's not even if you do it for a whole month, you're gonna be fine if you stop and eat vegetables after for the next month and exercise. So go ahead, dude. Eat McDonald's for a whole month for every meal.
That's crazy, dude. That was a good documentary though. I remember watching.
No, I actually had a lot of fun, dude. And that's I don't know. That's the only honorable mention I had. Did you want to talk about WeWorks, dude?
Oh, the WeWork documentary. Was
Shit, that
interesting, dude.
weirdo.
And then Seaspiracy, also good honorable mention. I'm not going to go into that because we're kind of heavy on time here.
Yeah, we are.
What
else was a good one? Social Network.
No, Social Dilemma.
The Social Dilemma.
Didn't see that, but I heard it was great.
Yeah,
I started it, didn't finish it. Mike didn't want to finish it. But yeah, all right, dude. So
those were WeWorks,
Seaspiracy, other great documentaries that are out. WeWorks is Hulu, Seaspiracy is on Netflix, I believe, right?
Correct. Yes.
Go out there, watch it. We just gave you like fucking 13 documentaries.
We said top 10, but we do 13.
We do 13. Well, actually, we did 12.
Tomorrow's
we
Friday.
did 12.
We have to do one more.
Oh, fuck. No. He said, would you say, Social Dilemma, 13. Fuck you. Friday the 13th. What's up? All right, dude, we're getting crazy. We're going to actually switch gears a little bit here.
Yep. And we're going to go
breathe. We're talking about something happy, which is Nintendo Switch and Mario Kart. And Jay getting spanked again. So we'll see you back here in a couple minutes because we're setting up Let's Go Baby.
Mamma mia, they're still on us. Let's go to phase 2. Phase 2? What's phase 2? The bomb's away. Holy shit. Hell of a job, brother. When we get back to the kingdom, drinks are on me.
Can you smell it? What? No. There's a life force in here tonight. I see potential. I see a famous rap artist. Being an only child, educated entirely by private tutors my whole life, I'm looking forward to interacting with children for the first time. I'm gonna teach you, and I bet you might teach me a little something also. Those of you from Western Pennsylvania probably know my father, Tony Perkins Sr., the lighting fixture king. All the lights you'll see around this camp have been donated by him. But I'm gonna do old Dad one better. I'm not gonna give you a light. I'm gonna show you the light. Hey, who wants to be on TV, huh? That's Kenny the cameraman. At age 12, I weighed 319 pounds. I eat success for breakfast with skim milk. That is out of here, mister! Come on, you devil lug! I'm dogging it, Pat! I'm dogging it! You think I'm crazy? I'm not crazy. I just believe in you. And I believe in you. Call an order now. All right. Let's go get our hands dirty. Right.
I'm feeling skinny, Tony.
You're the fattest boy in camp.
You've broken my camera.
Attention campers, tonight's lecture is liposuction, option or obsession. Oh, well, thank you for telling me how to run my camp that I bought. What? I'm still your friend. Come on, give me a hug. Who would like to own up to this treasure trove? Whose wonderful candies are these? Oh, look, a deli meat. Anyone who brings candy into this camp is not your friend. He is a destroyer.
Candy belongs to Seymour Butts.
Who's Seymour Butts?
Nobody's seen more butts than you, Uncle Tony.
You picked the wrong man to mess with. Hey, I like comedians. Perhaps I can book you on a tour. Attention campers, lunch has been canceled today due to lack of hustle. Deal with it. Put the fruit trays away. The insects will be out soon. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, Muscle weighs more than fat! Gerald Garner. Step on up, Gerald. You've gained 9 pounds. Have you been cheating? How can I sell an infomercial about fat kids who can't keep their piggy little snouts shut? Okay, turn on the camera. Get off the scale. All right, fine. I blame myself. You know what? I don't blame myself. No, not this time, Tony. Excuse me 1 second. How you doing, little Tony? Bad? Why do you feel bad? Because everything's falling apart and I can't do anything about it. It's not your fault. I know it's not my fault, but whose fault is it if it's not my fault? It's their fault. Their fault.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome back.
Hi.
It's Jay and Tony here.
I'm coming to you.
We're going to play some Mario Kart right now on the Nintendo Switch. It's going to be dope. And I'm going to win again, as I always do. We'll see, dude. All right. Jay's DK, by the way, and I, as always.
It's Mario.
I picked, dude.
I feel like you have a spiritual connection to Mario, and that's why you always win.
It could be, dude.
Like you just like the embodiment. You're the personification of Mario.
Personification, dude.
Well, even though Mario is kind of like a person, but he's not really.
I don't like Wild Woods, but I like Baby Park. Let's go, dude.
Baby Park's the first.
Love Baby Park, dude. Baby Park.
Talk, Jay.
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, it should be plugged in.
It's that big coil right there.
Oh no, it's not plugged in, dude. Did you unplug me? No, you didn't. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Hello. Testing.
No, it's this on the main one, isn't it? No.
Missed the fucking block, goddamn. Hot diggity damn. Got you with the banana, dude. I got you with the banana.
No, you didn't. I got hit by a green shell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Someone else did banana. I'm getting all bananas, dude.
Well, you're in first, like.
This one the devil?
I don't know. I thought I heard another battery somewhere.
For the Rebel?
Oh, it's right here.
Sure.
Oh, shit.
No! Oh, dude, thank God. Late red shell, late blue shell. Tony killed.
Second place.
First, dude.
Second place.
Ooh, you were in second too?
Yeah, baby. I'm right up there with you.
Potential spam is calling me.
Let me get right with you.
Having fun, dude. Second place, dude. Pretty
Yeah,
tight.
bro.
Pretty tight after the
Killing
first
it.
race, dude.
Baby Park is like probably the easiest park.
Yeah, it's just a small circle.
Yeah, 7 times.
7 times.
All of them are dead.
Really? Okay. Give me the 2 non-canon ones.
Oh, they got one.
Yeah, I figured there was one.
Oh boy, Jay. Damn. Oh, Bowser, get out of my fucking life, dude.
Second and third place, respectively, here.
I'm in first now, baby.
Not for long though.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
Just getting angry.
Yo, every time Mike says something.
Honestly,
Wow, I'm done talking.
though. You got to commentate.
I can't.
You just don't say anything about me.
How am I supposed to do that?
I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna talk about other stuff. So tomorrow, Sport, folks. Make sure you tune in 6 o'clock.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We will be live from a pool, which is ridiculous. Who would have thunked it?
I would have thunked it. By the way, Brian Barnaby seemed to has won. He won his first softball game tonight, dude.
Yeah.
He's going to the next round of the playoffs here. It's going to be a doubleheader, I think, for the championship at this point. I'm not 100% sure.
You are right.
I'm right?
No.
Oh.
You're never right.
Oh,
You never
dude,
had me.
please,
You
dude.
never had you caught.
Fuck you, you red shell.
No.
Oh, I'm messing up, dude. I am
No,
messing
he's
up,
not.
dude.
Don't listen to him, Jay. Don't listen to him, bud. He's in first place. He's
It's tight,
riding the
it's tight.
coattails of his first place.
It's tight, dude. It's tight. Oh, dude.
Fuck. What the frick, man?
Let's go.
Look at you.
What the hell? Oh. Mario Kart is a sham.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't. Come on, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that to the cart. Oh, DK is in 5th place, dude.
Not good, not good. I gotta come back.
Honey,
from
look where
this.
you are on the screen, dude.
I can come back from
What?
this. What?
Just not good. No one move.
Just don't dip too low.
Don't dip too well.
Yeah. You know, I'll take this out.
Wildwoods. Oh, oh no, this is the Shy Guy.
Wildwoods, New Jersey, baby. Am I right?
Yeah,
You're
right.
wrong.
I missed the boost.
Nice.
Oh, wait. I still got it.
Donkey fucking missed it
Donkey
hard.
fucking missed it.
Oh.
You know who Donkey is?
No.
It's Jay.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
Let's go, baby. Should have been Shy Guy, Jay. That's the problem, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you dick with the boo.
Very fun, very expensive.
Wait, no, this is fire. Oh no! That's not cool.
That's
dude.
not cool at
I
all.
do not like the lightning. Damn it.
I love the competitiveness from Jay. I love that he's keeping his, composure.
I like that he's keeping his composure as well.
Jay is known to lose his composure in these runs here in the cart.
Runs here in the cart.
It takes a toll on you when you play against Anthony, who practices in his sleep even at
Dude,
nighttime.
stop spreading rumors.
No rumors spread here. You told me you listen to Mario Kart music to sleep.
Honestly, dude,
Pretty relaxing sometimes.
What's that course that we have the song at with the bricks and stuff, and you go through like the water?
Oh, I don't
and
know.
Damn.
What do we got, boys?
Mario's in first with 45 points.
I'm in
Bowser
fifth.
Jr. is in second with 32. Bowser's in third with 28.
We got one
Iggy
race
also
left.
tied for third, 28. Donkey
Jay,
Kong,
are you
fifth,
gonna
23.
finish in the top 3 after this?
I gotta.
You have to, right?
Yeah.
That's
If
all
if
you
get
should shoot
15,
for.
Coming first in this last race, you have 38 points.
Yeah.
So you gotta hope Bowser Jr. eats the bed.
Yeah,
Probably
pretty
will.
much. I'm trying to get top 3. That's an achievable goal.
Yeah, that's my goal. Usually most of the time.
No, I think Mike says top 5 actually.
Yeah, no, it's when he's in 4th place is when it's top 5. But like
When it's second, I'm like top 3.
yeah, I'm the top 3. Let's go.
Ooh, Animal Crossing. Let's go, dude.
Oh, dude, great game back in the early 2000s.
Great game right now for the Switch. Go check it out.
Tony's all about that life.
You have it?
Village.
Animal Crossing for the Switch, yeah.
Wow, Joey Greenwood's obsessed with Animal Crossing.
Dude, so good, but I mean, I wouldn't play it on the show because it's just me dicking around.
It'd be kind of funny.
Catching fish. It'd be kind of funny. Just live stream for 24 hours.
Do you playing Animal?
Actually, we should do a live stream 24 hours, dude.
You can't handle that.
Yes, I could, dude. Just need a lot of coffee. I don't know why you're laughing, dude. Coffee is not funny.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Tony's in third.
I know, dude. Not my best right now. It doesn't really matter, though, because I'm about to be in first. Green shell. Oh, wow. Green
Tony
shell got
gets
me,
struck,
dude.
hit his own green shell like
No,
an
it wasn't
idiot.
my own.
He's
Was
in
not
fifth.
mine. Was
He's in
not
fifth.
mine. Took that turn wrong. No, good. I'm in sixth. Fifth now, dude. Don't even worry about it. Fuck. What do I got?
You're in
Nothing.
fifth.
I got no item. Oh, I got bananas, dude. Oh, and I don't get hit by the fucking lightning. Let's go. That's huge.
Uh-oh.
What a clutch boo.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Dude.
Oh, no. The demon.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Tony takes first place.
Oh, no.
Dude, how does that happen?
I don't know. Dude, Jay, I try to keep it quiet.
I tried to keep it quiet.
Oh, man. It sucked. It sucks to see Tony finish in first. Just really fucking sucks.
Oh, blue shell's coming. Doesn't matter, though. Oh, sweet nectar of the gods.
Oh, God.
Dude, that is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And everybody saw it too. Like I was in first for 2 laps.
I was in fifth.
And then what happened? Red shell. Green show.
And then you got hit with the blue show.
Blue show. Bomb.
Tony's in first. Oh wow, I got 4 for 4, dude. You finished top 3?
Well, guys, that was another exciting episode of Screen Time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe on all our socials.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.